Good morning. I'm John Strauss, president of Manhattanville College, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to our magnificent campus. One of the things I should mention is the strong community involvement of Manhattanville College. Here we are nestled in Westchester County, the town of Purchase in Westchester County, and surrounding us you would see any number of corporate locations, literally the heart of the industrial complex of the country is here in Westchester County. Along with these companies, of course, come many opportunities for jobs and particularly for internships. Every year we have more than 700 internships offered to our students, literally in local corporations and then as far away as New York City, which is an easy commute away by rail or bus. We are a traditional liberal arts college, but in recent years, in recognition of the interests and concerns of students and their parents, we've moved more to what might be called applied liberal arts and have introduced new majors in digital media production, in accounting, in marketing, and in sports studies. And when I say sports studies, you might say, oh my God, liberal arts for jocks. But in fact, it is anything but. It is using the world of sports to explore the classical, exciting opportunities in the liberal arts, such as sports psychology, sports physiology, the history of sports, and the like. So let me say a little bit about student engagement. Here on our campus, we have more than 20, no, in fact, we have exactly 20 Division III sports, men's and women's, ranging the whole gamut of indoor sports, sports on the field, something that engages many of our students and excites the whole community. In addition, there are some 45 clubs and organizations with students driving the academic and intellectual life of the college. One of the things I should comment on is the word we just received from the Mellon Foundation of a new $100,000 grant. What's particularly exciting about this grant is it's going to fund the continuing development of our ePortfolio program, which underlies our whole academic program, how we measure students' progress, how we assess their work. At this time of the year, it's appropriate that I comment on the many places in which we're ranked as a college. I would call your attention to the U.S. News and World Report, the Princeton Review, the Fisk Guide, and any number of other respected rankings of colleges and universities in this country. So let me wrap this up by commenting a little bit on our student body and on the diversity. We're particularly proud of our geographic diversity, with our students representing some 35 states in the United States and some 50+ countries. What's exciting about this is when you're here on campus, you're literally in a mini United Nations, rubbing elbows with students and professors and staff from literally all over the world.
Greetings, my name is Lisa Dolling. I'm the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Manhattanville College. For those of you unfamiliar with us, we're located on a beautiful 100-acre campus just 30 miles north of New York City. That means we give students the best of both worlds. A beautiful bucolic setting, along with all of the resources of what is probably the most exciting city in the world. Manhattanville College is known for its personal attention. That means our faculty get to know students as individuals with unique talents, abilities, and desires. We all believe that learning takes place not just in the classroom, but outside. That's why you'll see faculty conducting seminars in cafes, in museums. The liberal arts tradition lives on at Manhattanville, but it's a liberal arts for the 21st century. That means it's applied to living. Manhattanville faculty not only give students the skills to be able to answer important questions, but also to be able to determine which questions need to be asked. It's not just about learning the material in the classroom. It's about learning who you are as a student. A Manhattanville College liberal arts education, it's not just about learning the material in the classroom, it's also about learning who you are as a person. And I know this firsthand since I too am a Manhattanville alum. I am honored to be able to come back and give to the college that gave me so much. It's the personal attention, the personal mentoring, the one-on-one interactions with faculty that truly make a difference. My Manhattanville professors continue to influence me throughout my entire life, many of whom are still very close friends. Manhattanville professors help students discover hidden talents and abilities that they themselves didn't even know that they had, enabling them to step outside their comfort zones and broaden their horizons in ways they never imagined. The support systems in place at Manhattanville College are unrivaled. From the very first day that students step on campus, they are mentored, guided, and advised. Whether it's our academic advising office, our career services office, or even my office, we are here to make sure students receive all of the guidance they need to flourish and develop to their best potential. In addition to the classical disciplines one finds in the liberal arts like philosophy, literature, history, social sciences, we also have added new cutting-edge majors like communications and media studies, sports studies, with plans to add even more exciting majors so that we can fulfill our aim of providing an education that is liberal arts in action. Another benefit of our small, dynamic community is that there are no silos. All of our majors are interdisciplinary, and in fact, students can even devise and develop their own majors if they so choose. All they need to do is find a faculty member willing to take on the challenge. When we look into developing new majors, they're going to be not only cutting edge, but interdisciplinary, crossing over boundaries and even creating new fields and new opportunities for employment.